All right, it says we're live.
We're live. Happy
Yay!
Magic Monday.
We are live. I want to close Facebook as soon as I see us so I don't hear us and we don't echo.
We're live.
Did you hear yourself?
Yes.
We're live. Hello. I think Tori just foxed and said, "You are live. We are live. Happy Magic Monday. Good morning, Megan."
Good morning. Good morning, everyone. Happy Magic Monday. We're coming in here to talk about what's hot. Timeline shifting.
Timeline shifting. I love it. I love it.
Yeah, I love it too.
Yeah.
It's funny because we talk about timeline shifting often. It's kind of how we've lived our lives for a very long time, is being very aware of coming in and out of realities and timelines and choosing new ones and realizing you're in one. You're like, what the fuck? I didn't mean to be here. And then going to a new one, right? It's kind of just the way that we have lived. And recently, I'm on TikTok. Well, I'm on Reels. I'm not. I go and I look at them.
They're
And
entertaining.
oh, they are entertaining. And there's a lot of people who talk about timelines and realities. And there's a lot of people that have got it a little bit wrong. So we are setting the record straight from having lived it for quite some time now, tomorrow during our masterclass of shifting timelines.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm super excited. And I know I've shifted timelines too, Megan, because being on TikTok, watching the TikTok, I see how much information is being revealed out there,
Mhm.
right? It's like, oh, this is a whole different reality, right? My feed is not full of matrix information. It's very full of potential and higher frequencies. And that's a different timeline in and of itself.
Yeah, totally. I totally agree. And so tomorrow we are giving our most cutting edge, high frequency training so far. And it's how you can shift timelines in 3 easy steps. We're going to just kind of quickly cover what those steps are. And as in right now, but tomorrow we're going in depth about the truth about timelines and their availability, right? Because there's so much noise out there, there's so much information. But as opposed to just inundating you with information, we're giving you the truth about the availability of the timelines, right? Like which ones are actually available for you to step into and to be experiencing right here, right now. Which ones maybe are just for you to know that they're there and probably not going to happen for you. Is it just me or does everything have like a slightly rude? Gosh. As well as the difference between emotion and frequency and how to use both. This is something we teach a lot on because it is so misunderstood. The difference between frequency and emotion. Two totally different things. Frequency and the way that you feel something, feel it, the resonance, the vibration of it, versus emotion, the human experience of being reactive to the matrix.
So that's big. That is really, really big because well, you explain it so well, but people get afraid. So many people I've so many people I've talked to. It's from another timeline. So many people I've spoken to, because of our teaching, our learning about the power of positive thinking and the power of emotions, they actually become afraid of emotions. Like, oh no, I'm creating what I don't want because I'm in this emotion. And that is not true. That is just not true. You don't have to not feel your emotions in order to align with your frequency of the timeline you want. And we're going to go deeper into that
Yeah,
tomorrow.
that was spiritual bypassing.
Yes.
So we do not do that. One, because you will never manifest, because what you're doing is you're just layering on top of the real emotion here. So we talk more about that tomorrow, as well as aligning with your highest timeline with the step-by-step processes that we use.
Yes.
We actually have how would you say that plural?
Processes.
Processes, not process size.
Processes.
Processes. We have those,
Yeah.
and we're sharing them with you.
And we're going to take you through them, right? Tomorrow, we go live at 11 a.m. Pacific time. You get the Zoom link when you register, and Tori will put the registration link in the comments below. You don't have to be live, but we will align you with your ideal timeline tomorrow. We'll take you through the process, and by the end, you will be fully aligned with your ideal timeline.
And we have super fun prizes.
We do.
We're up to $2,000. Well, I guess if we added everything up, it would be closer to $3,000 in gifts and prizes, and it's going to be a hoot. It's always a lot of fun with us, but then add gifts and prizes.
That's right. That's right. That's right. We are bribing you to be live and to stay live till the end. We are bribing you. We know what it takes, but the benefit is that we jam pack all of our master classes and trainings with so much information, and you're going to walk away feeling so good and being aligned with your ideal timeline.
Yeah. And you could be one of the lucky winners for one of our bribes.
That's
Who's gonna make?
Are you going to choose this receiving timeline? That's what you get to do. Choose the receiving timeline.
Absolutely. Yeah. So it's going to be a lot of fun. We are going deep and more than just the information, because the information is fun. Like, who doesn't love talking about parallel realities and timelines and what you can actually experience in the very next moment, right? Often we think of like timeline shifting as like going into the future, going into the past, but it's actually a parallel move, right? And so it doesn't actually take time. It takes your know-how, it takes consciousness, but it doesn't take time. So it's going to be so much fun, and we hope to see you there tomorrow. It's 11 a.m. Pacific or 2 p.m. Eastern. If you haven't signed up yet, Tori will post the link below. I highly recommend you do sign up so you can get into the Zoom room. We already have hundreds of people that said yes, that they will be coming or at least catching the replay. But again, gifts. So right? The energy is so different when we're all there live and we're conversing. The energy is also different for you when you're there live versus catching a replay, and you're catching the replay like while making dinner or doing your hair or turning down the bed or whatever, right? Like when you're there, you're in that potent energy.
Yes, and we're going to go about 2 hours. So plan for 2 hours. Mark that on your calendar. Megan's very good at time blocking. So time block that time for 2 hours just for yourself to really take in the message and the training that we're giving you tomorrow.
Yeah. Woo, woo. We can't wait to see you there and figure out what timeline you are cruising to next.
Yes, yes, it doesn't take time. And it's so funny you're going to say that, because that's one of the messages I focus on too, Megan, is that it doesn't matter what timeline you're in. You can hop timelines really, really rapidly. It doesn't have to be a long process. So, all right, we'll talk more about that. Mwah. See you tomorrow. It's going to be amazing. Thanks, Megan.
Thank you.
All right. See you all tomorrow.